Hello and welcome to part 3 of my 0 to 10k challenge. Today is 31st of December. It is the last day of the year and it is almost, I think, around 11:30 p.m. So very close to New Year, and and I'm 3 days late in my schedule of uploading the videos, the updates, mostly because I was traveling, but let's not get into that. So for sake of simplicity, I will break down this video into two parts. In the first part, I will explain that what happened in these past few days since I made the second update of the series, and in the second part I will explain what I am going to do for the next 7 days of the upcoming year. So I'm so optimistic about 2022, like a lot of good things are gonna happen in the next year. So yeah, a lot of people when I tell a lot of my friends that I'm so optimistic, they're like, God, it's just gonna be like another year, like 2020 or 2021, like new variants and stuff. But I'm like, I have higher hopes for this one. So anyways, getting into what happened in the last few days. So first off, I was working for the same client and I was able to increase his revenue from 16%, as I showed in the last video, to a whopping 26% just by emails. So that was like a really big jump and I'm really glad we did that. My next goal would be to increase that further to the 35 to 40% range, which is a bit tough, but I'll see what I can do. I'm still learning. And the second thing is that I think I told in the last video that I'm gonna send daily emails, daily email campaigns for that e-commerce brand. Now the thing is that I have never seen e-commerce brands doing daily emails, and I actually did some research and it is not the norm there. Like, it's common for course sellers and digital creators to do daily emails, but it is not common for e-commerce brands. So I thought, what if I mix them up? Like, what if I try something new? I try sending daily emails for e-com brand. How would that be? So it was like an experiment. I first asked my client, the owner of that store, that should we do this, and he said like, yeah, let's do it. He gave me a thumbs up, a green flag, and I was like, okay, I'll start working on it. So far I have only sent like one daily email so far, mainly because as I told you, like I was quite busy these past few days, so I didn't get like enough time to work on the stuff. But the response on that email was nice. It was around 40% open rate and 2 people even clicked. The list is quite small that I'm working with, so 2 people clicking is still a good percentage of people clicking. So yeah, there's that. And what else did happen? I think mostly this. And now getting to the part of what I okay, I remember there's more stuff. So I also have registered a domain under my name, and I have also signed up for Google Workspace. Now for those who don't know, Google Workspace is like, you basically have a business account where you can have like all those Google features, your Gmail, your calendar, and Google Meet and stuff. But you have like a corporate email type thing. For example, sharik@company.com. That would be like a Google domain and workspace thing combined. And I signed up for that, and I also have put that domain on Warmup. Now, what's Warmup? Basically, my idea for getting clients. I'm doing this whole procedure to get more clients. So my idea for outreach is to send cold emails. And to send cold emails, you need to have an email account, which I just registered, and that email account has to be warmed up. What does warm up means? It means that what does warm up mean? God, it means that your email is basically like, it's not new. You have been using it for a while. People have been receiving emails from that and have been opening. So it gives it a credibility score in that whole Google algorithm thing. So if you just buy a domain and start sending like emails from that, it would be marked as spam pretty soon, and I don't want my emails to end up in spam. So there's that. The warm-up procedure is going to run for around 1 month, and then I mean it's gonna run for the whole duration, but I will start sending my cold outreach emails after 1 month. That's what I have planned for now. And yeah. So what's the plan for the next 7 days? For the next 7 days, I want to work more on writing emails. I want to practice a lot, create a lot of daily emails for this client, send them, see what feedbacks I'm getting, and copy improve my copy as I go along, because I have found that it is really nice that that I have a list that I can test my words, what I write on. So and I can have like live feedback from an actual audience, like what's working and what doesn't work, what is not working, fuck. So there's that. And I'm going to practice a lot on that, and hopefully learn new things about email marketing. I'm also slowly shifting towards email marketing, because I have found that if I combine my copywriting skills with email marketing and offer it to e-commerce clients, it will be like a really nice juicy offer for them. And so yeah, practicing emails a lot, learning new things, there's that. I am also I want to finish this breakthrough advertising book that I'm reading, and on top of that, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I also want to grow my LinkedIn presence, like establish some kind of personal brand there. And then I also want to get the leads, the email addresses of people that I will be sending cold emails to, and I want to write the personalized first emails. I know this is a lot of jargon that goes on, like I don't think a lot of my audience would be understanding what I'm saying, but the basic thing is that I'm gonna work more on the business and client outreach things. Yep. So there's that. And I will make another video on, I think, 7th of January at night, so after 1 week, and I'm hoping to like go all in on this one starting tomorrow, and see how it goes. I really have big plans for the next year, and I'm so happy. Yep. So there's that. I shared what happened, and I shared what I am going to do. Now this section is just general talk, so if like you were just looking for the updates, you can stop here and go. Otherwise, just keep watching. So there was this guy, we started doing copywriting at the same time. He's from France. He's like a really cool, nice guy. He's 17. So we started talking a bit on Twitter, and it was all cool. I think it was back in August. That's when I got into like the whole copywriting and Twitter thing. We connected on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, cool, it's nice to like connect with people who are on the same journey as you. But then something happened in August, in like August end, and for the whole duration of September and October, I was off the grid. Like I was not active on Twitter, I was not talking to people actively. I was just like going through some stuff. And when I came back in December, that guy has moved so far. Like he is so ahead of me now. He has like more followers, he has clients, he has his own agency, like he opened everything. And recently I saw a tweet where he shared that he bought his own MacBook, and like he's making good money, which I'm super happy for him. I am super happy and excited when I see my friends going ahead and doing stuff that they want to move ahead in life. But at the same time, I also felt like I could have also been there. Like we started at the same time, and it feels kind of daunting to see like I was not able to move that forward. But that is largely due to my inactivity, which is okay. And now I have understood that it compounds, like a persistence pays off really well. So if you choose to do anything, just be very persistent in it, not like do it for one day and then not show up the other day. You have to show up every day to make it count. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's my new learning. And also recently I bought this book. It's called The Almanac of Naval Ravikant, which would be looking mirrored, flipped to you because of the camera. But this book, I would really recommend everyone to read this book, because this guy Naval, he is an Indian, and it's his story. It's not his story, I mean, it's his life learnings. Now why should you learn from this guy? He has achieved a lot in his life. a lot of success. He came from like a very poor background, and he built all this knowledge and this personality and this brand and this business up from ground. And in this book, these are like the his learnings, his experience. So it's like having a talk with someone so experienced, and you get to know all those like mantras and stuff that they have learned throughout all these years. So it's really beneficial that you can just get it for like 300-400 rupees and like learn the secrets. It's divided into two parts. The first part is about wealth and how you can attain it, and the second part is about happiness. So it's like just these two parts which you really need in your life. And I was reading this book, it is really intriguing, and one thing I realized was he talks about finding something that you like doing. It's not like you have to do it just for the sake of it. You do it because you like it, and when you're doing it, you forget about time and you forget about everything else, and you're just into that thing. So he said that once you find that thing, and it can take like 5 years, 10 years, or even 15 years of your life to just find that thing, just go all in on it, because you will have so much leverage above on other people, because you can do that thing effortlessly, and for other people it will look like work. So and you can like outrun, what is the word, outrun, or like outshine other people by a factor of 1,000 or even 10,000, which is like phenomenal. So while reading this, I just realized that copywriting is not something that I truly enjoy. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, for the sake of getting financially free. It's not something that I would just sit down and just forget about everything and just keep writing and typing words. That doesn't happen. So I realized at that point that it's okay for now, because my goal is to get financially free as soon as possible. But once that happens, I might have to, not might, I will have to like quit it and look for something that resonates with me better and that I actually enjoy doing. I believe it will be something in the realm of coding technology / art. I'm not very sure, I still have to find it. So that was a good realization I had just today, like today while I was reading it. So yep, there's that. And I guess it's really close to the new year. I don't know what time it is, and I don't have a clock, or maybe I do. 11:40. So 20 minutes left, and I think I'm gonna end this video here. And I wish you all a very happy new year 2022, and I hope all your dreams come true. And bye bye, take care, good night.